Former Vice President Mike Pence has announced today that he's officially running for president in 2024. In actuality, he's running in the Republican primary to become the nominee to run in the general election in 2024. Now, Mike Pence has two chances to become the Republican nominee. There's slim and there's none. I give Mike Pence credit for having confidence. He did ride a Harley yesterday, so he's got that going for him. But unfortunately, half the Republican Party think he's a traitor. About a third of the Republican Party said they wanted him dead. They were going to kill him on January 6, 2021. So how he figures that that's going to help him win the Republican nomination, I have no clue. But clearly, Mike Pence isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Still, he's going to run. And his running only does one thing. It helps Donald Trump. You see, Donald Trump has his pile of shitty voters that will stick with him no matter what. If he shoots a guy on Fifth Avenue or he gets indicted by Jack Smith, it doesn't matter what he's done. They will stick with him. So he has this clump with him all the time. That leaves the rest of what you might say reasonable voters. Well, at least as close to reasonable as a Republican can be. But now there's so many candidates, they spread these votes very thin. And because they're spread so thin, that means Donald Trump will hold on to his clump and he will win the nomination with no problem. I don't understand the mindset of all these other candidates, including Ron DeSantis. Ron is closer to Donald Trump than anybody, but he's still 25 to 30 points back. The only thing I can imagine is that they're feeling like Donald Trump is going to be taken down and taken out of the equation. And then that fucking red herring will be gone and all of them can go at it together and they'll split up Donald Trump's fucking votes. And then whoever comes out on top there will be the nominee. And I'm not convinced it would be Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis isn't a good candidate. The bottom line is the Republican Party in this primary campaign is a fucking shit show. It's a mess. Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows if Donald Trump will even be available, whether Ron DeSantis doesn't implode, or whether the rest of these other ones can show any kind of promise and actually get enough votes to win. The Republican Party is in chaos right now, and that is an absolute good thing for the Democratic Party.